18 wheels are rolling, 18 wheels are rolling, moving on. That's what I feel like today, boys and girls. It's been a fun day though. Spend time with mom and the sister. Had to take mama to Walmart, to Publix, where she can finish up her Christmas shopping. You know, mama's old school. She thinks she should have like a whole spread of food just for a couple of people. Then that's going to be there for Christmas. Probably just me and my sister. But she thinks she's got to do a lot. And it was a good day because mama and my sister, they chipped in together and they bought me and the wife a whole bunch of meat. And for our Christmas gift, I mean, the whole back seat of my truck is full of meat. And of course, mama, while we were at Walmart, she had to buy a few more things for me, as she always does. But it was a fun day to spend with her. Hopefully, we are done with that shopping for a while. Most people were rude. Just go ahead and tell you. Most people were rude. There's a couple of people, you know, that was like us, you know, ease out of the way, I'm sorry, excuse me, when they won't jump in front of you or walk by you. But the majority of people, no. And you know, it's something I don't understand about society. You know, you put your pants on the same way I put my pants on every day. If you wear pants, that is. Which most people wear pants at least once or twice in their life, right? So why do you think that you are better than I am? And why do you think that you're better than especially an 84-year-old lady who has worked her ass off her whole entire life, and you think that you're better than she is, and you're going to jump in front of her, or so she's standing in the aisle and doesn't realize it, and you want to get sniffy, or you want to look at us all backward and stuff. Now, I'm with mama, so I hold my tongue and I try to be good. You know, I don't really want to cause much trouble being with mama and all. But that all goes back to that wanting to get that land and getting out by myself. Me, wife, mama, sister. It would be great to have enough land that all the youngins can live on it with the grandkids, but they're not going to want to live out like we're going to live, where there's nothing, you know. Maybe a power pole, a stoplight, and a Dollar General, and hopefully an auto parts store, because you always need something for your car. We would be good. But that's what I have found today. Of course, it's nothing unusual. It's usually like that every time you go out. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It could be any time of the year. Especially if you're on the road a lot like me. People think that, you know, they're better than you. They want to cut you off. They're in a bigger hurry than you are. They want to go through the emergency lane because there's a wreck and the road is shut down like Thursday night. So they're better than you. You've been sitting there for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But here they come flying through the emergency lane, where they can get into the front of the pack, where the pack is easing over to the left side of the road instead of being on the right side, because the right side of the road is closed. They want to shoo pass you in the emergency lane, where they can jump on in there. Just one time. One time. I like for somebody to haul butt past us in the emergency lane, and there'd be a po-po sitting in the middle of the traffic where they can't see it, and he whoops out there and starts writing tickets. That would be great. If if I was doing it, that's what would happen. But it seems like these people get away with it all the time. Do you know people like that? Have you seen that happen where you live? Maybe you're listening to me in another country. What happens over there when people are disrespectful? Or if there's a lane that is blocked? People go around in the emergency lanes if you have emergency lanes. What happens to them? Leave me a comment below. I'd be interested to know about that. Over here, I can tell you nothing much. Unless you got a good old country boy who's sick of it. And he opens his door or he pulls over into the lane and stops. I love it when the 18-wheeler guys, bless you, I tell you what, bless you for what you do. When you actually stop in the middle of the road and you turn your truck where they can't come around and get through because they're buzzing like that. Yes, sir. But it's hard to believe that, what, today's the 21st, I believe? Christmas is coming up in a few days. What is it, Wednesday? Then it's over with. People rush to get somebody a gift that, they might not use. Santa Claus comes and brings some kids their gifts, and he'll spend 5-10 minutes, maybe that day, maybe 2 or 3 days or a week. We'll give it a week. And then March comes, you say, well, what is just curiosity there, little man, what did Santa Claus bring you at Christmas time? I don't remember. Let me tell you something. You can ask me and my sister right now today, what did Santa Claus bring you at Christmas time? We can tell you at the age of 55 and 58. She's the one that's 58, by the way. Just throwing that in there. That what we got for Christmas. To this day. These kids today, they can't even tell you what Santa Claus brought them 3 months from now. And you're out there hustling and bustling around and you were better than me. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated today, I guess you can tell. I just don't like it now. I spend every day fighting this crap. Every day at work. But hey, we got it done. That's the good thing. And headed back home. I got Mama's sink fixed. Her sink was messed up. I had to fix her sink. I worked on that today. I gotta go home now because her sink is messed up. So I gotta tear our sink apart, work on our sink with the garbage disposal, which I've replaced before. I don't know. I just don't think these garbage disposals are practical. I mean, why don't you take your, scraps or whatever and just put it in a bag and throw it in the trash can? Well, we did growing up. Of course, we didn't have many scraps because you ate what you had. If Mom had anything left over, guess what? It went in the fridge and then you ate it till it was gone. She does that to this day. She has no scraps. Peelings and stuff like that, potato peelings and stuff. I'm gonna throw that out in the garden. That makes the soil better, right? You didn't throw it in the garbage disposal and crush it up. Run it into your septic tank or your sewer, depending on where you live. Yeah, I figured I'd just get on here today, just kind of rant and talk a little bit. Keep it real today. How about that? I'm just keeping it real today. Some of you may feel the same way as I feel, and some of you probably don't. Party like it's 1999. I'm a virgin. That's my buddy Chris. That's his favorite song, man. He loves it. Like a virgin. When we worked together a few years back, I'd sing that song to him every day. Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Like a virgin. He was a big Madonna fan, in case you didn't know, which you probably didn't. But yeah, old Chris, he loves Madonna. Sure does. Alright, I'm going to quit aggravating y'all. I'm going to go now. Hopefully if you see this video and you cared enough to watch it, you care enough to hit the subscribe, like button, maybe you'll care enough to leave me a comment. We'll just wait and see. Oh no, my sidekick isn't with me. And if you don't care enough to do any of that, that's okay. It's not a big deal. I basically do it just for fun anyway. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's weekend in the Average Joe 76. I'll catch you some other day, baby.